Hello, as you already know from the title of this video, I'm going to discuss about the Studio Ghibli film that I watched and will list 5 things that I liked about that film. Howl's Moving Castle was a 2004 Hayao Miyazaki directed Studio Ghibli film that would leave the audience dumbstruck after its first watch. In one word, I would call this film a masterpiece. Although many people would frequently compare this film to Spirited Away, my personal preference would be this one. Honestly, I am someone who found out about Studio Ghibli very late. I don't really remember any Studio Ghibli film being aired. It was mostly Disney that I enjoyed. However, without further ado, here are the list of 5 things that I like about Howl's Moving Castle. Hope you enjoy me rant as I paint the ugliest picture of Howl. Number 1. The cliches. Sophie was your typical character of any story. She was hardworking, lonely, quiet, hashtag not like other girls, someone who stays alone, not the prettiest in the room, blah blah blah. Howl, on the other hand, was your cliche anime bad boy. As we can see that he was pretty popular among girls, mysterious, handsome, though the director did not make him the extreme bad boy kind of character, his character was still kind of cliche. We all liked it. Now, the cliches in the film might be easily noticeable in the beginning, however, with the other details being combined so beautifully that the overused themes are something we enjoy. Number 2, the character development. The character development that I saw in this film, I have never seen in any other. In the beginning, Sophie was a hopeless girl who has really a boring and monotonous way of life who closed herself from anything new. As the story proceeds, Sophie starts to believe in herself. She becomes this brave and bold woman with her other qualities of being kind and helpful. If we observe carefully, she was a person who gathered self confidence through time. She would actually be a great example of women empowerment, self love, and self discovery that people are trying to achieve in today's world. In the beginning of the film, we all see Howl as this confident and strong guy. He was someone who cared about his appearance, unlike Sophie. Although his first image was that of a mysterious man, as the film proceeds, we see him as more of a coward, greedy person who cares a lot about his looks. But he changes into a brave man who takes responsibilities of his action and a courageous fighter who never shies away from his problems. If we notice carefully, each of the side characters even went through a lot of character changes. For example, Calcifer, who was one of my favorite characters, started becoming nicer. The Witch of the West was supposed to be a villain in the beginning, but I slowly saw that she as well turned into a really nice supporting character. And also, Hin, that was supposed to be Madame Suleiman's dog, took Sophie's side as well. And everything combined together was a wonderful experience for me. Number 3 would be the unexpected twist. Honestly, that is the case with almost every Miyazaki film. The film takes a new turn within every 2 to 3 minutes, which helps the audience entrapped in what is going to happen next. Honestly, not a single moment in the film could be considered boring. Number 4, the visuals. As you can see, with my primary level painting skills, I shouldn't be the one talking about the visuals of such a high quality film. However, all I can say is each and every frame was beautifully and carefully created that would leave the audience in a bliss, as if we are living a dream. Number 5, the plot. The credit for the storyline firstly goes to the writer of the book. I actually found out later that the book was written in a series. I don't want to comment much on the book because I haven't read it. In my opinion, the storyline was slightly complicated for me to grasp everything after the first watch. There were so many detailed information which cannot be missed. If we watch the film for the first time, it would be really hard for us to keep in track with every information. But in turn, those aspects are something that makes us watch the film more than one time. All in all, it was the epitome of the perfect fantasy world created that makes a lasting impact on our imagination. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.